Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and here at episode 12 of Heavy Rain. In the previous episode we completed the chapters Sexy Girl, Fish Tank and On the Loose. In Sexy Girl, Madison interrogated, to put it mildly, Paco, who was a friend, who was renting the apartment that Ethan cut his finger off at, so we interrogated him. And in Fish Tank, Jane also went to interrogate Paco, but then Paco got shot by the Origami Killer, and then we had a fight with the Origami Killer, came out the successor, got all the clues, and got the hell out of there. And then going back to Ethan, we found out that Madison had been lying to us, but we forgave her anyway. And as she was leaving, she noticed the police, so called up to Ethan. Ethan got the hell out of her and stole a taxi. So, you know, that's all fun. Now, we have just returned back to Scott Shelby. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Well, I know what's going to happen next, but we haven't been told anything yet, officially. Alright, let's go. Let's skadoodle. Why is there a doorknob in the middle of the door? That's just weird.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Okay, so we're gonna get murdered. That's one way of doing it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This cannot be good for us.
Lauren! Shit!
Oh dear. And we're sinking to the bottom. That's just fantastic. Alright.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Alright, get ourselves out. Come on. Oh crap. Yeah, break the glass, that's it. Use it as a knife. Alright, come on.
God damn it!
Come on, come on. There we go. We're free. We're free. Alright, let's get Lauren out. No, crap, no, we don't want to do that.
Lauren!
So that makes you
Lauren,
go
wake
out
up.
without Lauren. We don't need that.
Lauren!
Alright. As long as her hands are undone, she's not tied to the car. If you break the window, you'll escape with Lauren. So. Alright. Free. Oh, I like that car. That was a cool car. Alright, we're out. We're free. I would also love it if Windows 10 would keep reminding me to do an update. I don't want to do a freaking update. Alright.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home.
Yes, we're gonna kick
Lock your doors and
Charles'
windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
I'm gonna kick
We're
them
here for
booty.
Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Right, enough of the sentimental attitudes. I want to go kick someone's ass. His name starts with Charles and ends with Kramer. Alright, and there is the swimming instructor trophy. That is basically to save Lauren, which we need to do for the good ending anyway, so kind of a win-win. And into part 2. Oh, that's a look of anger. That's a look of anger. Alright. Indeed. Let's go. R.I.P. Lauren's car as well. Scott Shelby, the car destroyer. Oh, look at him. Oh, damn. Badass. This is the greatest sequence in the game. You just get to kick everyone's ass. Boom. There's a trophy for not getting hit by any bullets. That doesn't count. So you gotta take care of everyone without getting hit, and you get the Invincible Scott trophy. You can't die in this section, so don't panic. You just a trophy you can miss. Oh, bye. Have a great time. Boom. Boom. Oh. Insta-killing everyone. Whoa. Sit down. Sit down. I said sit down. Boom. Easy peasy.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Well, will you now? Will you now?
Fucking asshole.
Yeah. Give him a beat down.
Please!
Oh.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the Origami Killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
Sweetie, I'm gonna kick your booty. So you better stop lying to me.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the Origami Killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
Dun, dun, dun.
No one will miss him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash, like so many others.
You disgusting pile of shit.
Yeah, you tell him, Scott.
And what about John Sheppard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know.
Her name is Anne. Anne Sheppard.
Alright, we're done here.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Alright, let's not be an asshole. Let's get him his pills. not that cruel.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Alright, that gets us another achievement as well. It's not just us being kind. Alright, we're out of here. So, you know, we shot all those bodyguards and Kramer we allowed to live. Alright, so that's Invincible Scott, that's for not taking any damage from the gunfight. And Kind Heart is for giving Kramer his heart medicine. Now, this next chapter is relatively long. Too long, in my opinion. Something that shouldn't be that long. Unless I'm remembering this wrong. It might just be from the fact that I had to redo it so many times and I was getting the all endings trophy. But still, there isn't any trophies related to this. It's just one of those you know what I mean?
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Sheppard's room.
Story chapters.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Alright.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
She's Alzheimer's. As devastating an illness that is, it's not going to help us in this situation. And we're just trying to find out who her son is.
Room 19. Where is that?
It's the room with this.
John
the
Sheppard
109.
died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. Room 19. Where is that?
It's this one. It's this one.
Hello, Mrs. Sheppard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Sheppard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
I'd hate to know someone who's got Alzheimer's. It's
Your other son,
terrible
Mrs.
illness.
Sheppard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Sheppard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
So she saved like for life, and she doesn't even get
You
TV.
had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Ugh.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Sheppard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Sheppard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
It's so terrible.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Right, so you want to make a particular origami figure. So you just skip over to the dog page, that's the one that you need to do. And grab a piece of paper. Oh crap. Why would you unfold it? Come on. What? Oh, for goodness sake, this is so awkward. Right, triangle. Down. L1. Across. There we go. Finally. Alright.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, memories are coming back. Now I think the next thing you want to do is you want to leave. You're coming back. But you need to grab that flower that we walked past. So I think you have to talk to the nurse first as well.
Does Mrs. Sheppard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Sheppard?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Alright, that's alright. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to grab this orchid from over here. I think. Yep. Grab one of those. And then bring it on up to Mrs. S. And that should also trigger a memory. And I think this is the last bit. Yeah, this isn't as long as I remember it being. But I think it's because it's kind of a calm one, but it lasts for about 10 minutes. So it feels a lot longer than it actually is.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Oh, yeah, I think there's a family photo in here as well.
Are these your children, Mrs. Sheppard? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Can imagine.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Sheppard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Sheppard. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come on.
Come closer.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Clearly someone that Madison knows. Oh. Oh. Poor Anne. It's terrible. Oh. Madison's got a kick-ass face on. Oh, and we're out of here. We've got a name. We've got a name. It's not a fake one. It's a real one. Oh, and this is... Oh, yeah, this is the final trial. Very red. Let's go.
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Yeah, come on. You can move your ass a little bit faster. Could you do that for me, Ethan? Another 10 minutes yet. Cool. I wonder how much we can fit into that time. Because the more we can get done today, the closer the finale is. I want the finale to be just the old warehouse, to be honest, but depends. I don't think we'll be able to finish all the rest of it up until that point in this episode.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Well, we've made it this far. We're not giving up now. Alright, get it down, yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Oh, there you go. The last trial.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Oh, there we go. 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. That's where Sean is. Off we go.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Oh, yay. Alright, we're out of there. Let's see, where are we at now? Oh, we're very close to the end of the game. Blasting through the chapters in this one. Bloody hell, we've already done 4. The sacrifice, that's for completing the final trial. And Trial Master for completing all 5 trials. Excellent. There we go. And back to Jaden for his last exclusive chapter.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway,
Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Excuse me, ho? Excuse
Blake,
me?
you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Excuse me, bitch. Excuse me. How dare you? How dare you? I've single-handedly done this case, like, on my own, with no help to the rest of you. Uh-oh, he's tripping. He's tripping. Don't do it, Jaden. Don't do it. Oh, for God's sake. Dude, you're not going to be able to get off the drugs if you're just going to do it like that. Mind you, he doesn't have enough time. So I can understand
Killer's
his
name
point.
is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
It is actually possible to die in this quest. Like, if you take too long, in this chapter, sorry. If you take too long, then you die, basically.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Mm-hmm. Let's analyze the video. Oh, crap, no, didn't mean to do that. Come on, quick.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. That guy be a cop.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Oh, shit. Alright. That's all we need from that.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Can we analyze it?
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Ooh. It's a cop.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Maybe.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Well, you know, you can always geoanalyze it.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Well, do we have any cops living in the area? Oh, people used to be cops? Maybe.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Yeah, no. Alright, let's geoanalyze. Boom!
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha!
Nice.
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
We cracked it. We cracked it, kids. There you go. Madison's got it. Jaden's got it. Ethan's got it. Everyone's got it. Everyone's happy. Well, Jaden and Ethan have the address of Sean. But only Madison knows who the killer actually is, so... We've all got a bit of information. And, well, I assume Scott's gonna get somewhere soon. Alright.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is over.
Tell me who the Origami Killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise you.
Okie dokie. Everyone's starting to bloody romances now. It's only Jane who's not getting any action. Poor Jane. I'm sure there are fan fictions out there of him and Blake, but Jane's a single right to England. This is taken. Alright, now we are going to stop there, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we will finish up the remaining chapters leading up to the finale. So next episode, we will be finding out who the Origami Killer is. I'm sure many of you have your thoughts about who it actually is. Some people obviously already know who the killer is. I know who the killer is. People who watch my original series will know who the killer is, but like to leave you in the element of surprise. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to share the video, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, guys.